Hi, it's Shadow Fox. I'd like to tell you my paranormal counters. Both stories is actually my grandma that passed away. Don't remember the date, but I remember the month and the year. April something 2010. So I was living in Landenberg, PA. She lived in Elkton, Maryland. Two different states. The day she passed away, this is when I was getting up around 5 o'clock in the morning. I don't do that no more. I pretty much sleep in now. And I decided to take the trash down. So I gathered all the trash up, took it downstairs in the basement, and walked outside to throw the trash away in the trash can. And came upstairs. Actually, no, I stepped in the basement, then went halfway upstairs, and I heard, "Be good, love you." I turned around. It was her voice. I turned around. I looked around. Mama? No answer. Of course, this happened in the basement, not in the woods, but nah. Uma! So, I kept going upstairs after got done looking around. Sat on the couch for a while. Then I heard my dad and my stepmom talking. So I got up off the couch, walked back to their bedroom, see what time they're getting up. Well, I was about to hear what my father's about to tell me. I was not prepared. My dad said my grandma passed away early in the morning. I was pretty much speechless. I was hurt because I was close to my grandma. It's getting dark. I don't need these. So I pretty much tried to keep my dad from crying. Then walked out and just try to hold it in because I mean I don't like to cry. Mm, I usually try to cry when I'm not like by myself. It was like a couple of my friends that actually saw me cry. Two or three of my friends, 'cause they walked in on me as I was crying. So hurts losing a family member you are close to. Yeah. So another one, I was having family problems, all that. Dad and my stepmom was getting divorced now. This is like 3 years ago from this day, and I'm trying to think. I'm still putting 2002 in my papers, and it's not there now. 2002 is old school now. Well, most people say. Should be 2016. Yeah, 2016. So this happened 3 years ago. Should be 2013 or 2012. One of the two. So my dad was moved out. I was still living with my stepmom at the time. I was trying to finish school because the high school wanted me to go to this one school for three years. So I was on my last year being there. So I'd be on the third year. So got a screamer back there. Kid screaming his head off. I got on my bike and rode here. Anyway. So I was having problems with my stepmom. Was having some problems. She didn't know how to deal with it, so she went the bad way. I don't need to put my stepmom down. She's the one kind of raised me a little bit. With my mother raised me when I was like a little young age. I don't want to get to that. It's a whole different story, and I don't want to talk about that. Maybe another time. Anyway, so my father picked me up, and I started living with him. It's like 3 weeks later when this happened. My dad had a girlfriend with him, so they she had kids. Two of them, they were 9 years old at the time, and the other one was 4 years old. I kept the 9 years old busy by playing games, video games with them, and going outside and lightsaber duel. He's actually following me on YouTube channel, so he's the Butter Squad. Find him following me. Subscribe under me. So subscribe under him. Anyway, so go outside. We lightsaber duel. I mostly um I'm a Jedi, so I follow a Jedi path, and he's pretty much the dark side. Or sometimes I made my things up. Like there's a chip that dark side created to put in Jedi's and make them lose their minds and make them angry. So pretend he's been knocked out a lot and he's got a chip in him. So we do a lot. I mean, I was typing in the story on a computer. I kind of gave up when George Lucas sold Star Wars to Walt Disney, but I'm slowly getting back in Star Wars. So I usually carry this around just in case somebody recognizes me and duels me, or wants to duel me. So anyway, the kids were in bed. This is like 9 o'clock p.m. and they usually go to bed like around 8. So they were ready to sleep. So I was helping clean up the kitchen, pushing chairs in. While my dad and his girlfriend is doing the dishes. The dishes is about like trying to guess how far is it because you don't have the house no more. house is gone. It's a shame I lost both my childhood houses. All of them. Anyway. Ah, guys. Okay, I have a size 14 foot, and it was 17 my feet, and the door is about 9 feet. Okay, I was pushing chairs in. 9 o'clock. My grandparents used to live there, but my grandpa moved in a nursing home, and I think they're worried somebody was breaking in their house, so they put Christmas spell on the door throughout the whole seasons. So, and 9 o'clock, like 9:05 or something, the bell started ringing. My dad even said he saw the curtain move. Know what happened? When my grandma was alive, every 9 o'clock or 9:05, somewhere around 9ish, she usually looks out the window one last time and locks the door. You put two together. My dad seen the curtain move like somebody's looking out. And it's around that time. And she must have bumped the Christmas bells by accident. It's I don't have my dad here. He still lives in Elkton. I'm back in PA. So it's an old house. So uh, that's it. I'm signing off. I'll be back before you know it. And Shot a Fox will get you if you don't subscribe. Subscribe under me. I just cracked my knuckles a while ago, so yeah, not ready. Oh, it's a beat. Sign off.